I probably would have also wanted the same thing for myself. The only difference is that I would have had enough brains not to make it seem like I was doing me a favor by saying that they'd take me back because they weren't doing me a favor. They were doing this for themselves and not for me, and even then they didn't have the common sense to at least act like they were willing to let me live with them. So I said that I didn't care about whether they got their inheritance or not and walked away without bothering to wait and hear them out even as they screamed at me to come back. I took the bus back to my aunt's house and told her what had happened at school, and she seemed annoyed as well. To ensure that this doesn't happen again, she's contacted her lawyer so we can do something about my custody. Of course, it's still my parents who still have the rights over me, and that has to be changed if I want to live with my aunt. I also called up and thanked my grandparents for trying to fix this, but I also told them that I really didn't want to go back to living with my parents because now that I'd spent a couple of days living with my aunt, I finally felt like I was free. Living with my parents had been nothing short of suffocating, and I'd kept hoping that things would change, but they never did. My grandparents didn't live in the same city, so we didn't meet often, but whenever we did, at family gatherings and the holidays, my parents were always on their best behavior so they wouldn't know how I was treated at home. It wasn't as if I was treated with cruelty, but it was more like ignorance and